fuck up. Sorry,
Perfecto.
I was just like looking through something, and apparently Netflix is now bringing back Inside Job, and I just canceled my Netflix account.
Well, maybe you
Fuck.
can, um, sail the seven seas or something. Anyways, hello and welcome to Defense and Series, session 90. Well, this is, next seeking. I just need to do some disclaimer here. This one is not as well prepared as, they normally are due to time constraints. Also, we will have to, finish by, like, within like roughly 40 minutes. Oh, a little bit more, but yeah, really short on time, and this one is like a so yeah, like so ill prepared and short on time. So maybe we're gonna be rushing things, but oh well. There's the possibility that we're gonna do it on another day, continue another day, but we'll see. My aim is to finish it this session to finally have it done. Okay, with that out of the way.
I'm not accepting my clone. I refuse.
Oof, you shouldn't be watching that. You shouldn't be looking at that.
No, I'm just saying, like, I won't accept him if that's what my seeking is about. I will accept Nima. I will not accept my clone.
Well, what if you're his clone and he has accepted you all along this way? He's just trying to reclaim his asset.
Well, I'm better than him, so
Oh,
he's just gotta live with it.
I see. You're better than him.
I am. You,
Interesting.
you remember that project? He knows I'm better than him. I'm in his head.
Yeah.
I've installed that level of doubt to him.
Oh my god.
I
Okay.
have surpassed my original biological limitations. I have transcended him.
I see. Well, oh, you're gonna be in for surprises. Not in the seeking, but in other ways. Okay. Well then, let's get started. You wake up again. You feel a bit, hazy. You're in your base, but it's eerily quiet. Normally you can hear or some beeping at the very least, and your AI informing you to like new messages and reports. But this time everything is quiet.
Well, that does seem like an issue, but unfortunately, I will follow through on my agreement and start my light exercise,
Yeah.
and we'll just investigate this problem after that.
Well.
Hopefully, it's not bad enough that anything bad happens while I'm exercising instead of solving a problem.
Hmm. I see. Well, you start exercising, but you notice something. There are chains wrapped around your chest, and they actually, now that you notice them, they're actually digging into your flesh a little bit. It's tight.
What did Taylor do? I'll go message Taylor.
You message Taylor, um, but no reply. In fact, you can see that she hasn't even read the message.
Harper, Help me. Daddy needs help. Harper.
Well, you try to
Does
activate her.
Harper show up?
Well, you try to, call in Harper for help, but again, nothing but eerie silence.
Ben? No. Anybody?
Silence.
Wait, wait. Last time this has happened, I close my eyes and start to concentrate. Try to see if I can teleport again.
Well, where would you even try to teleport?
Just just shift myself like out of bed, but without the chains.
Oh, you can get up, but they're just wrapped around your chest essentially, and you know, keeping you
Yeah, yes,
chained.
but what I'm trying to do is like I want to like move just myself, but without the chain.
Okay, you concentrate, and you're out of bed. But before you even have to, before you even look down, you can feel the chains are still there.
Okay. Chain to teleport.
Hmm.
Oh, I had to test that. I wanted I just wanted to test to see if the chains would follow me even if I teleport without them.
Makes sense.
Okay. But how long is this chain? Like if I just pull on it, does it just keep coming?
Well, it's not exactly tied to anything. It's just wrapped around your chest.
Oh, it's like I'm like a comic book character where it's just like chains on me as like an outfit.
Yeah, sorta like that. Except it's not so much as an outfit, but it's like not comfortable either.
Did we ever install that sensor array in my base? That Domino was talking
Uh,
about.
I don't think you guys did just yet.
Yeah.
And I don't think there was enough time for like you random goons to do it as well.
Okay.
Probably like once we take over the day, but for now, not so much.
Okay. So because these are uncomfortable, I would like just try to find a chair to sit down and think and ponder the meaning of these chains on me and kind of try to find anything I can like think of anything that I can associate with them. My best guess at this point would be maybe I'm getting in trouble for doing some mind control on that werewolf.
Hmm.
Once I'm done, contemplating that and feel up to it, I head down to where I tortured him.
Okay, you head down where you tortured him.
Yeah.
It's eerily quiet there as well. You can still see the tools you used for for your procedures you, you used on him, but Bam himself is not there. All that remains. Perhaps some bleached out spots of blood where he has hurt
Okay.
himself as he struggled before you sedated him.
Okay. It doesn't seem like my lesson's gonna be about me enslaving people. That's very
Yeah.
good. Very
Also,
good.
also, be right back. Someone's at my door.
Okay.
Okay, my apologies. Someone knocked at my door.
I'll be back. I was watching the preview for Inside Job too. Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, okay. Now it works.
Oh,
Good.
I was watching the preview for Inside Job Part 2. Very good show. I like it.
Nice, very nice.
It reminds me very much of, well, this game.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, back to the Seeking.
Well, back to the seeking indeed. Well,
After I would just assume John would like sit down, contemplate while you were away, and the next metaphor he can think of with chains is chains of command. I would like to go to the command post of my base.
you go to the command post. Again, it's quiet. Very quiet. And there are like a few lights blinking here and there. And well, those lights usually indicate there's some minor readings here and there.
Any of those readings indicating like life? I don't mean like living beings, but other like movement or some sort of entity being around.
Well, you check and seems seems there's an automated message about coronal mass ejection in a few days time, and well, some of the asteroids of the asteroid belt are set to collide nearby, and ships that pass through the area are supposed to take care to not get caught in the aftermath. And well, and there's another message that apparently some perimeter was breached around the horizon using enlightened procedures. All messages are automated, of course.
Is this breach nearby?
Well, you check, and yeah, it's relatively nearby. It's within, well, technically the administrative unit of Ceres.
Isn't that wait? Is that Bossman's base or Allied's base?
No, it's not on Ceres itself. It's well, nearest place that intersects with the horizon. It's like the outer barrier between like deep space and conventional space.
Well, that might be so far my only other clue I have. Guess I go prep the moon hopper.
You prep the moon hopper, and you fly. Where to?
Towards the breach. Could
Towards.
I reach that breach with the moon hopper?
It would be a bit dangerous, as it would be like one of those trips where where you might be forced to do some maintenance, and then you could end up having your ship be impaired in a very unfortunate way.
Um, wait, don't I have the Nick time route around? Um, so Could I? Might have to find the thing. I, uh, because I have enough data and entropy and time. Ensure I have a nice safe travel to the breach. Let me just find the thing I want to do.
I mean, sure. I mean, I suppose you could try to like slow down the decay with like time to some degree and entropy. Sure, I'll allow it. And
But
yeah.
no, what I was gonna do is there's a route called In the Nick of Time that I have used before, where it just ensures you have a nice, safe trip.
Oh, well.
Right, like nothing. You just like map out a course that's so perfect that you just avoid all the dangers that your journey might have. Like you line up, like you hit all the red lights green. You
Oh,
happen to like catch the bus at just the exact, and so you just
oh.
avoid any headaches that might show up.
I mean, that makes sense. However, there is one issue with this. Well,
Yes,
the danger is the ship, not.
true, but you gotta remember this is John. John knows how to fix that pretty easily. But
Ah,
also, I think that might also get covered by it too.
really?
Because I could just prep it in such a way like it's already good to go. If I can find the road. Apparently, I didn't write it down.
Hmm. Okay. Sure. Let's just say you can do that. Like you can send me like the procedure between sessions, and we'll have it. We'll have a look again. What exactly it entails. Preferably, with reference to what book it comes from. But yeah, I'm sure. Like this works for the seeking. And yeah, you head out and
I swore I wrote it down in my sheet, but apparently it's not there anymore.
hmm.
I've used it before.
But yeah, okay, and well, you make your way. It's quite a long trip, and the ship evidently struggles. But thanks to your thorough prep work, you make this trip somewhat alright. But yeah, there you see it.
Yay.
In fact, your entire sensory array flares up like it's no tomorrow. Many ships are in front of you. They are of technocratic make, but you can tell they're not just of technocratic make. They're not quite void engineer ships. Well, some of them probably were at some point, but seem to have undergone heavy modification. And some of those ships even look familiar to you. You probably read it in one of the reports from when the others engaged a threat null ship. And it looks eerily similar to that.
So, are these ships like all just hanging out? They're not fighting each other?
Well, yeah, they're just hanging out. Well, sort of hanging out. In fact, they're currently crossing through like an opening in the horizon into normal space.
So these So all these ships aren't like going into the Umbra; they're coming into normal space. Okay,
Yes.
I I will find the biggest technocratic Union ship and try to land on that one, like the one that looks the most Union-y and doesn't look like it's part of threat null at all.
Well, all of them look like Threadnought ships.
Oh, well, guess I'm just gonna chance it and go on to the one that looks the most important. If I have enough confidence, they will just believe I belong there.
I see. Well, okay. You you land on the ship. In fact, as you approach, uh, when a door to a docking bay opens, it seems they have detected you for sure.
Yeah, but they ain't shooting. They know I just belong because they believe in my confidence.
I see. They believe in your confidence. I see. I see.
I too also believe in my confidence. Did I take the overconfident? No, I did not. No, that's strange. I usually take that one.
Well, I assume you just land then inside of it.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you land inside of it, and what you see is actually quite a lot of activity. Well, there are many interesting looking fellows here, but the most common ones are some sort of like very cyborgy people. Um, well, I'm just gonna put them on the screen real quick if I can find them. No, no, this one. Yes. Like these guys. You see, there's quite a many, quite a few of those going around and repairing things. But there's another, well, one that stands out. He in fact is approaching you.
Wait, did you change the screens?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you pulled them out because I'm not seeing them.
Really? Like right here.
Yeah, nothing.
There's nothing there.
Yeah,
Try
there's nothing.
try refreshing.
It just pulled me out. There now there is.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe it was just super small or something.
No, it wasn't. I think it's just probably row 20 lagging and not transmitting data
Okay.
properly. Yeah. Okay. And well,
Said he was
this.
coming up to me.
Yeah, he's coming up to you and says, welcome, welcome.
Yes. I feel very welcome. Do you have like a cheese platter, cold cut?
Of course, in the back in the meeting room, you aren't our only guest today, and he gives you a smile.
I always do like meeting new people. I give him a smile back.
Excellent. Although I think this one might be not that new to you. He looks very similar to you. Well, um,
I get that a lot. Us
he,
Bowies we were very popular people in the last generation.
I see. Very popular. Well, then you will fit right in here. And well, So your name is Bowie. What should I put down as a full name on your on your crew quarters? I assume you will be staying with us. And he looks at you,
I mean,
questioning.
I am willing to entertain a new offer of employment.
Excellent, excellent.
It's kind of hard to tell him like what I really want to say. I want is a ship. I don't know how threatening might treat me.
Well, you're gonna find out. But anyways, he starts leading you out of the docking bay, and instead you come up to a nice cozy meeting room. It's very quiet in here, but there is like some very very discreet ambience music. It's almost unnoticeable, but the effects of it you can feel. There is science in the air.
Is this lo-fi music playing, or is it like bookstore ambient ASRM playing?
Hard to tell. Like it's like you try to listen in, but it sounds like a bit, no, some instrumental music, like very 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 quiet,
Jesus,
just mixed in into.
Jesus, you're cutting it a lot.
Oh, fuck again. Oh, it shouldn't be that bad. Hmm. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be that bad. I have like an okay ping.
Okay, maybe it was just temporary.
Let's hope. Let's hope. But yeah, you just hear some instrumentals in the background when you like really focus in. But there's something else in the room. A bunch of chairs. I don't like particularly well comfortable, but well they seem to do the job. And well, there's a table with some nice food on it, and something to drink as well. And he says, well, while you wait here, and I check you in, feel free to indulge in the snacks and drink we've provided. We don't want our guests here to starve, won't we? And he claps you on the shoulder.
Of course not. That is. No one wants to starve in space. Just almost always a constant threat in space.
Alright, that seems perfectly fine. And we'll be right back. And he leaves the room. You're alone in the room.
Okay, I'm alone in the room, right?
Yes.
Okay, can I like try to look at the food and make sure it's all on the up and up? Yeah,
Mm.
if I take like a bite of cheese, I'm not just gonna suddenly be infected with a bunch of nano machines that will convert me over to threat null.
Funny you say that. But the food is certainly is interesting. Looks sort of normal at first glance, but using some enlightened science, you're able to determine this food is anything but normal. It's well, it's not quite. It's not quite as how you say, like just converting you over. It's a bit more subtle. It seems like the ingredients to it have been like magically enhanced in some capacity. You're not a food expert, but if you had to put your finger on something, you would say that it's kind of made to make you somewhat complacent, as in put you at ease, make you
Oh
relaxed.
God, they bought American cheese.
Oof, oof. Jesus, but yes.
worse now. These are monsters. Guess they're gonna sit there and tell me I'm just gonna have to accept school shootings.
Well, well, you have to. But yeah, but you found something else there. You see like a small engraving on like the side of the table, as you expected. It says R. Bowie.
Hmm. That could only. I mean, the most likely thing is this is about Richard. Or there was a third Bowie
Ron Bowie.
that Richard never told me about.
Ron
Which is.
Bowie. It's Ron Bowie. No, I kid. I kid.
Does he have the Ron Swanson mustache instead of a beard?
Yes.
That all of his magic is like wood related? Wood, bacon related?
Only one way to find out. But
I mean,
yes.
I would accept my inferiority if there's a Ron Swanson Bowie.
Okay. But yes, you're now left alone here. But you can already hear steps in the hallway.
I will sit patiently at the table. For, like I would like get a collection of food and then kind of like destroy it so it makes it look like I've been eating and like stash it in my pockets.
No, okay. You can certainly do that. And, well, the
It
man,
maybe
yeah.
like get a napkin and mess it up a little bit, like spill some water on it. So very much so that whenever they walk back in, it looks like I have been eating, and then I'm just full. That's why I just don't eat it anymore.
I see. He, the man comes in and says, I see you've been enjoying our food. Well, I just brought some papers here, that we need
Yes.
you to sign to, well, make your admission official. And, he
Ah,
brightly
good.
smiles and says, well, as part of the deal, we are even able to provide you with some new clean clothing if you need to. Of course, the ones you wear can be returned to you cleaned if you wish so.
Oh, well, aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself? We got some bureaucracy here that I gotta go through first. I think we both can appreciate a good bureaucracy.
Yes, yeah, sure.
That
I have the entire day
separates
free.
us from the animals.
Very,
Paperwork and bureaucracy.
very true, very true. And you see him like reach for some of the food as well, and he says, "You don't mind, do you?"
Oh no, help yourself. It,
Hey,
it, it was quite a lovely spread. Fortunately, I'm quite full right now. And I make a motion to my plate.
yeah, and he nods. Quite a good menu. And yeah, well, he like hands you over the papers. That is your admission papers, and then he has like another one, and these are the ones for your accommodations, and these are the ones to make sure that your ship is properly taken care of. And yeah, those are the ones that we need to go over right now. And he says, well, yeah, do you want anything to drink? I got some. I got something really good. It's my private from a private gin collection.
Oh, I do not partake. The liquid devil clouds the mind.
Oh, this one is quite special. I got it from the spirit cards just a little bit back. I'm told this one is is so exquisite that it dampens the mind, but clears it. I have yet to see if it's true or not, but they were very confident when they sold it to me.
Uh, Sadly, I will have to take that up with you on another day. I got a lot of paperwork here to study. Gotta
Uh,
make sure everything's in the proper order.
feel free to. In the meantime, how about you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I mean, what is it that you really want to know? I'm a prospective father soon. I'm in charge of a construct.
I see. A construct manager and a father. And
Yes,
that is
yes.
I think, a void engineer. If I, uh, if I see that and interpret that uniform correctly.
I mean, that and the fact that went space. Not, not too many WO operatives out here.
Oh,
Uh,
excuse me. What do you mean by that? I, do you think I'm one? Because I can assure you I'm not. I'm part of the.
no,
I'm part of the syndicate.
no, just I was just saying there's not many NWO operatives out there. As like a general observation.
Oh well, there are not many many operatives from other conventions in space in general, but
Yeah,
it's true that the NWO is very focused on a mud ball, uh, as
yeah.
as I hear your convention calls it.
Gotta gotta keep those normies on line. They might start like
Indeed.
voting in New York real estate agents or something. I have no idea what the mud ball is like. I haven't really been there.
Oh, I see. That's quite interesting. Way born in space on a construct, something to the equivalent, or maybe a ship. Here back in the old days, a lot of them were around. Oh, and before I forget, just maybe mention what's up with those chains around your chest.
Sure, I kind of motion over to the plaque when he's like talks about like my past. I like motion over to the like most of the stuff I know is well from the other Bowie. You seem to.
Yes, you're cutting out, by the way. I think. Hello? Uh oh. That's not me, is it? Damn.
Uh,
Hello?
No, no, I think it was me. I think it was me who died.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I think that was just my end.
Not you. Since we are reaching a breaking point, how about we Yeah, I think we need to continue this soon. Another day. We just finished up this conversation, and then, well, we're gonna do it on another day. By the way, we barely got through anything. Hello?
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. Also, I didn't expect you to take it to this direction, but
Ah,
yeah, that
it
seems
was the only hints I could find.
uh sure, sure. But let's continue this then. The others have already started the call. Okay, and
Okay.
well, now if you now well, have you had the chance to read it all, go over it? Well, I said no pressure before, but really, I don't want to sit in this room all day. After all, I have to show you your quarters, though. I assure you, they're quite exquisite. I've personally made sure that they're fully equipped with our latest luxury articles. We got
I mean, you could always just leave me alone in this room. It's not like I can go anywhere.
well,
I look around to see if there's any other ways out of this room.
well, there's only the door you came through, and well, I guess technically there's like a ventilation shaft somewhere, but you're pretty sure you would get stuck in there.
Keep reading my mind.
No, he's not
Damn
really.
it.
He's not reading your mind. He's just looking at you, smiling. In fact, the smiling looks 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 very welcoming at first, but then you realize the smile never reaches his eyes. In
It's like
fact,
that
no
Homelander
emotion reaches.
smile.
In fact, no emotion seems to reach his smile. And sorry, what?
Uh, have you ever seen that video of like Homelander where he's like trying to like apologize for things and they just keep showing more and more and you just realize like it's robotic even though he's trying like he's putting on a performance. I don't know if you ever watched The Boys.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm assuming because it, it very much sounds like that.
Yeah, and gives you more smiles. Well, if you're not convinced, I can start showing you some of the pictures. They're not from your quarters. They're a bit they're a bit from our stalker. I hope you can forgive that. And he gives you a laugh. And just showing you some
And
pictures without you waiting for your response.
well, it seems like you're very much in a rush. Why don't you show me around and we can finish the paperwork later?
Well, I would like you to sign them before I show you around. After all, there's not much point showing you around. If you don't sign up properly. And
Everything
there's
looks
well,
quite good. Everything looks quite good. I wouldn't. I don't know why I wouldn't sign. Really, this is me just reading. This is more formality that we really should do and make sure everything is on the up and up.
oh, uh, maybe some reading water would help. I still got that gin I mentioned earlier.
Like I said, I don't really partake of such thing. And my thirst has already been quenched by the water. As I motion to like a glass of water that I probably just spilled somewhere where you can't find, probably in the ventilation.
Oof. Hmm. Well, I could also get some shots, if that's better. They aren't quite gin, but well, I got them from a very good source. Ne- uh, he- I was told those have those have been prepared for over 2,000 years, right, distilled right from from the same grapes as perhaps even Jesus himself consumed at some point. Isn't that fantastic?
Well, if Jesus actually existed.
Oh, that's what that's what the one selling me told me. He might have exaggerated a bit, but I double checked, and that's indeed very old. Maybe 2,000, maybe 3,000 years old.
Oh, I wasn't trying to cast dispersions on the age of it. No, it was more cast dispersions on the religious connection of it. You know how us void engineers are. We don't believe in any of that two-world stuff.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, one way or another. Well, if you need some time quiet to read, then I will just sit here and well, I will eagerly await your well, your signing. And you have to, he sees like, he sees his smile widen, and he's gonna go into like some sort of waiting position, where he sits somewhat comfortably, but he's still focused on you.
Okay. If I slowly start to sign, like, I don't know, maybe with a fake name. No, if you wanna just pause it here, then you could, and you can go to your Dark Heresy game.
Yeah, I think it's a good point to stop. And well, thank you for coming. And
Not a problem.
I hope this is fun.
Yeah.
Okay, and well, say goodbye to the bots.
Bye, bots.
Holy shit, there are a lot of bots. Bye, bots.